Guess what season it is? It's pumpkin season. It is the very beginning of fall. It's already here. I've already seen so much pumpkin going around. I feel like you either love it or you hate it. There's room for us middle ground people. I love pumpkin cookies and a good pumpkin bread, but it's not my favorite thing about fall, but I like it. So I'm really excited though about all of the upcoming pumpkin recipes that will be shared right here on Yummy Valley. So make sure that you subscribe because they're gonna be coming up. So to gear up for those pumpkin recipes, I'm gonna need a lot of pumpkin puree. This right here is easy. You can just go to the store, pick it up, so easy, throw it in your recipes. I do like that this one is organic. However, just for this, it's about $2 to $3 for this 1 can of pumpkin. And I plan on making quite a bit of pumpkin dishes. Homemade pumpkin seeds, roasted. It just brings back all the childhood memories.
Tastes kind of like popcorn.
I love them. I figured I would just make my own homemade pumpkin puree. So let's get started. What you're gonna need is 2 to 3 to 4, depending on how much you love pumpkin, of these little, because let me tell you why. You're gonna want one of these smaller ones. So they're actually called either pie pumpkins, sugar pumpkins. You wanna look for a pumpkin that has that name. It's gonna give you a sweeter pumpkin puree. And I mean, pie pumpkin, that's what it was made for. That's what it's made to do, is to make pies. The big pumpkins, like the jack-o'-lantern type pumpkins, you can use those, but you're not gonna get as smooth and as sweet and creamy of a texture if you use one of those giant jack-o'-lantern type pumpkins. Let's go. Let's do it. I know, right? Do you like all the pumpkins? Because we're gonna be doing a lot of pumpkin around here the next little bit. So subscribe. Ding. Is that what you do? Put a little ding. Okay, what we're gonna do with our pumpkins, our cute little pie pumpkins, cut that top off, and they're kind of hard to cut through. I need to be a little taller for this leverage. Cut the tops off. I wanna cut it right down the center. You gotta get those muscles really.
Let's go. I think I can help you.
Because you're so strong?
Oh, problem is you haven't started the engine yet.
What are you doing? Wow. Okay. We got them halved. Then what we're gonna do is scoop all of this inside, all the stringy stuff, and all of our pumpkin seeds roasted. This would be a great activity to have your kids do. Get in here and just dig it all out.
Hey, wait. Start your engine.
Oh. Isn't that how?
I don't even need to add sound effects on that one.
I know. I'm really good at sound effects. It's like
That's
a hidden
one of
talent.
hidden or like.
It's okay. Oh yeah. There it is. There it is. Look at me. Why would you rev an engine on a pumpkin? Doesn't make sense. Oh yeah. All right.
Gorgeous.
So many pumpkin seeds we get to make. You excited? Are you gonna clean them? Isn't that your job?
Favorite thing about Halloween, Marsh?
Halloween is not my favorite, actually. Because I don't love candy. I don't love our kids coming home with like stupid amounts of candy. And I have to be the bad guy. And you're like, sure kids, eat all the candy you want. So I'm always the bad guy.
Halloween's fun.
It's fun, but it's a lot of work. And like the costumes, like you're just,
Come on, Marsh.
I know I'm a humbug when it comes to Halloween. I love Thanksgiving. I know, I'm all about
that
it.
food life, guys.
Not the candy life.
Food. Into it.
I could go for like a good cup of chili on Halloween night. Ooh, do you know what I haven't made in a long time?
What?
Pumpkin bread. Do you remember that?
That's the best.
It's so good. Pumpkins halved and the seeds are cleaned out. All the strings are cleaned out. So we are just gonna set these on our baking sheet like this. We're gonna throw it in the oven at 400 degrees. Our roasted pumpkin just came out of the oven. See how it's nice and toasty and kind of brown and nice and roasted. So that's what we're looking for. We also want this fork to go in really easily and be nice and soft. That's when you know it's done. Mine took about 45 minutes and now we're ready to puree. Get your food processor out and get a knife and just walk it around the edge of that peel there. And that comes really easy and just separates from the peel. And just scrape that out. Okay, so all you're left with is just that flimsy skin. Let me break this down for you. I bought 3 pumpkins and it cost $6. Remember this costs anywhere from like $2.50 to $3 if you get the organic. So this is 15 ounces and we got 68 ounces of pumpkin. This is a way better deal. Over quadruple, because this gives you almost 2 cups and we have over 8 cups right here. I am not gonna be using all of this in one setting. This will stay good for about 5 days in an airtight container in the fridge. So I'm just gonna save maybe a couple cups out. The rest I'm going to put in 1 cup and 4th cup measuring cups. A lot of cups going on.
A lot of cup sizes.
And then I'm gonna put it on my baking sheet. We're gonna throw this in the freezer and then I'm gonna have these awesome 1 cup amounts, 4th cup amounts that I'm gonna just leave in the freezer and pull them out whenever I need them. So it'll be so fast, so easy. I've already got that all prepped and ready. So when I go to use the frozen puree, I'm just gonna take it out of the freezer. I'm gonna let it thaw for half hour up to an hour before I use it in my recipe. So my sweet neighbor, I love her to death. So as my pumpkins were in the oven cooking, my neighbor texted me and said, hey, I just made a pumpkin recipe and I have half a can of pumpkin puree left. Do you want it?
Hello.
She was so nice, but I'm like, I am actually making a whole lot of my own pumpkin puree. I have all this pumpkin ready. I am so excited to make some of my favorite pumpkin recipes. I'll be posting them on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed and I'll see you on the next one. To those coming really soon. Thanks.
Thanks. See you later, pal, buddy.
Do not put that in there, please.
We'll see. Pumpkins are back, you guys. See all these? How many pumpkins do we got back down the shelf?
How many did you buy today?